Hello, I am Gyungtaeg Kim, and today I would like to talk about a term called climate justice and the sentence why the least responsible suffers the most. 200 million. It's a really big number, and it is the expected number of people that will live below the sea level by the year 2100, according to a research published by a scientific magazine called Nature Communications. As you can see from the previous slide, nowadays topics about climate changes, such as global warming, have become a very critical global issue. People have become well aware of the seriousness of the damage we are inflicting on our Earth. And many conferences have been held to talk about environmental problems. For example, South Korea participated in 46 different conventions, such as the Kyoto Protocol and the Basel Convention. Despite all these efforts made all around the world, the environment doesn't seem to get better. Why? This is where the term climate justice comes in. Climate justice is a term used to frame global warming as an ethical and political issue rather than one that is purely environmental or physical in nature. The definition of climate justice goes like this. As a form of environmental justice, climate justice is the fair treatment of all people and the freedom from discrimination in creation of policies and projects that address climate change, as well as the system that creates climate changes and perpetuates discrimination. The reason why the term climate justice appeared is because people started using factors such as race, wealth, gender, and so on to wiggle their way out of the obligation of shared sacrifice, which is very unjust. Among these factors, I would like to talk especially about how wealth might help people go against climate justice. One example of this is tradable pollution permits. Now I'll explain how it works. Every country is distributed the right to emit a certain amount of pollutant. However, after the distribution, the countries are free to trade the permits. The original purpose of the tradable pollution permits is to make people decrease the amount of pollution they emit by making people pay more when they pollute more. However, tradable pollution permits allows the wealthy to buy more permits from others. It is the wealthy country that causes the most pollution, so it is the ones that make efforts to emit less. However, ironically, they don't have to because they can emit more pollutants by paying more. The poor countries which emit less pollutants, so are least responsible, suffer from the climate change equally as wealthy countries, and that is very unfair. It is everyone's duty to work to save the earth we live on, and trying to escape from that duty using money is morally wrong. The unfairness and immorality is the reason why we should solve this problem. And this is also the exact reason why we have to work for climate justice. Climate justice helps global cooperation in improving the planet's environment and by making the process fair and just. Currently, our Earth has been damaged a lot. It is necessary that we stop further damage and start recovering the environment. We all live in this planet, and it is our job to clean up the mess we made. Everyone should take part in making a more fair, just society and work to save our Earth. Thank you.